So the Orlando Magic have been decimated by injuries this year to guys like Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, Aaron Gordon, Jonathan Isaac. They've all missed time, and some of those guys missing the whole year. And Nikola Vucevic has really stepped up to be the Magic's franchise guy at the moment. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Yeah, we are going to be rebuilding the Orlando Magic, and I'm also going to be trading Nikola Vucevic in today's video. So today's video is sponsored by the VPN Private Internet Access. So VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. And with private internet access, all your internet traffic goes through a secure VPN tunnel. Your IP address is hidden and your data is encrypted. Private internet access is available for all platforms from Windows to Mac OS, Android, iOS, and many others. Private internet access can allow you to hide your IP address and replace it one from another network, and you can conceal your location and digital footprint. It has a 5-star CNET editor rating, and their quote was, "It was just spectacular." And it got PC Mag's Editor's Choice for the best VPN service over the last 5 years. Watch a NBA game or an MLB game and it's blocked out in your area. You could just switch. Maybe you're just in New York, right? And you want to watch a Mets game, but you can't on MLB Network because you live too close, but you don't have a cable service to get it on SNY. You could just change your city to Chicago. You can access any city pretty much here on private internet access. If you want to maybe watch a NBA game or an MLB game and it's blocked out in your area, you could just switch. Maybe you're just in New York, right? And you want to watch a Mets game, but you can't on MLB Network because you live too close, but you don't have a cable service to get it on SNY. You could just change your city to Chicago and boom, there you go. It will not be blacked out in your area. It's so easy and efficient that you could do that. You could pick up their awesome offer today. It's just $2.59 a month plus 3 months free, which is 77% off with my link down below in the description or the pinned comment. Pick up your private internet access subscription today. Like I said, link in the description below. Thank you to Private Internet Access for sponsoring today's video. So Nikola Vucevic obviously was a 2-time All-Star this season. He has 3 years left on his contract, 2 years after this year. He's aged 30, but I think it is time to maybe take a step back and trade Nikola Vucevic to maybe take 2 steps forward. So with a couple teams not having a lot of cap space going into the trade deadline, I might not trade him until the offseason. But I think I would like to trade Evan Fournier at the moment, maybe to a team like the Boston Celtics, who could definitely use another wing playmaker. And that is what we're going to do to start off today's video. We're going to be trading Evan Fournier to the Celtics, a team that could be interested in Nikola Vucevic, but I don't think they have anything I want in return for Vucevic, our all-star. So I'm going to ask for a lottery-protected first-round pick in Romeo Langford for Evan Fournier. The reason that this trade is a valid trade is because I turned financial trade rules off because we're acting like the Celtics are using their trade exception in this deal. They will counter it. They want 2 seconds, and they'll give me another first. I don't think getting that other first is super realistic, getting 2 firsts for an expiring Evan Fournier. So I'll be nice to them, and I'll take it off. So like, what is going on right now, Boston? Why? You know what I mean? I'll take the first. Like, this is 2K's trade logic. I'm literally removing a first from you, and you still want to give me the first. Okay, you know what? I'll take the first round pick. We're going to have to do it because 2K is just like, I don't know what their logic is behind that. But yeah, we get 2 first round picks in exchange for Evan Fournier and a young player that was a former lottery pick. So, I mean, like, to look at potential Nikola Vucevic trades, teams that like would interest me, I don't really know at the moment. Like, Dallas could be interested, Milwaukee could be interested. Do they have anything I really want? Not really. Like the Clippers, I don't think they have any young players that I particularly want in return. Memphis is an interesting team, but I probably want Brandon Clark. I don't know if they'd be willing to part ways with him. The Hornets are a team that would probably be interested in Nikola Vucevic, but that could happen in the offseason. Maybe if they have a top pick in the draft. Like, I would love Tyrese Halliburton, but the Kings shouldn't do that trade. Like, that would just be a bad idea. I feel like the Mavericks would want Vucevic without giving up Kristaps. The Pelicans were a team that I had my eye on, so they would give me like maybe a first round pick, Steven Adams, but I would probably want multiple firsts, at least 2 in exchange for Nikola Vucevic, like at least 2 first round picks, and I would get Steven Adams, but I don't really want to pay Steven Adams a 3-year deal. Like, when I know he's probably going to, like, I just don't know. I don't value him that much more than I would Mo Bamba. So I'm going to hope Vucevic keeps up like a great season, and I'm going to probably trade him on draft night next year, or in the offseason, I should say. All right, so here is the rotation for season number 1. It's going to be Cole Anthony, Terrence Ross, Chumo Kiki, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Vucevic. The reason Fultz and Isaac won't be here because they're not going to be playing in the for the rest of the season in real life. So I'm going to keep them out of the rotation. We'll have Williams, Michael Carter-Williams, Alfred Camino, Mo Bamba, Romeo Langford off the bench. System proficiency is going to be 3-star pace and space. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I'm going to make Nikola Vucevic shot tendency like a 92. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm expecting to be bad. We'll have our first round pick going into a nice 2021 draft class. I'm also using a new draft class today because like the OES ENTs really haven't been updated enough, like because BJ Boston is still like a top 10 pick in that, which he will not be in real life. And the class I'm using is from XXDJOL3XX. It's got 30 updates and it's pretty solid because it has a very realistic top 10. Now this is with like storylines on, but like these are the guys that are gonna go pretty high in the draft. Like you have Ayo Dosunmu there from Illinois, Sharif Cooper, like he'll be going pretty high. James Bouknight's there, and like for this video, I am trying out this draft class from PR3W. It's got 24 updates and like it's got a fairly realistic top 10, like something a little bit more realistic than the OES ENT ones. So this is what we're gonna be rolling with. Storylines were on, so it'll kind of fluctuate a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and it'll be an interesting season nonetheless. So we're gonna be really bad, and then like let's hope Nikola Vucevic balls out so we can kind of have a high trade value for him. And we're starting off 5-4. Okay, I mean we're doing pretty well so far. So we finished this season as the 10th seed in the Eastern Conference, and that's where I'm kind of expecting the Orlando Magic to finish in real life, like around there, maybe a little bit worse, but I don't think much better than that. I just don't see them making the playoffs with the injuries they have on their team. So you guys kind of saw the NBA awards, and also I forgot to mention, sorry if I do sound a little congested, I probably do. Just wanted to tell you that, yeah, I feel a little bit congested at the moment. Hopefully it's nothing more than just kind of a little congestion, but yeah, so let's see. None of our players made any All-NBA or defensive teams, kind of as expected. Cole Anthony takes home all-rookie first team, and Chuma Okeke on all-rookie second team. Let's go. Cole Anthony had a very solid rookie season. Yep, he was pretty good for us. And then Chuma Okeke, I mean, he shot 37 from 3. He shot well from the line, but not great from the field. And we went 38-44. The Celtics with Evan 48 ended up making the playoffs as the 4th seed. Are they starting him? Probably not. Yeah, they're using him as a 6th man. Also could have traded them Aaron Gordon. Maybe that would have made sense, getting 2 first-round picks in return. Yeah, maybe I should have traded Aaron Gordon to the Celtics, but Nikola Vucevic was great. 20.5 points, 12.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 48, 39, 85 splits. Dude's a stud. We will be trading him on draft night, and I think his value is still up there. Mo Bamba, I don't know why 2K messes up his contract, like, at all. Like, he's going to be, I don't think he should be, going into his age 25 season, but whatever. He'll probably be our starting center next year. Cole Anthony, looking like he'll be our starting point guard. Romeo Langford, 12.5 points, 2.5 rebounds. Not the greatest efficiency in the world, but not bad for his first like real season in the NBA. There is Aaron Gordon, another potential trade candidate on draft night. He will be an expiring contract next year. Terrence Ross has 2 years left on his deal, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't know if we'll be able to trade him until he's an expiring. We kind of went over Okeke, and then there's Michael Carter-Williams, Alfred Camino, who don't matter too much. And I just want to see, did Jonathan Isaac, okay, he went down 4 overalls, great, and Fultz went down 3, double great. So let's see who wins the NBA Finals, and it is the Brooklyn Nets. They beat the Lakers in 7. That is an expected finals matchup in real life, and Harden was your finals MVP. So draft lottery time, maybe 2K will be nice to me and give me a little bit of luck. We have, the 12th projected pick. Wow. How does that make any sense if we were the 10th seed? Wait, what? How? What? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, never mind. But shouldn't there be 2 Eastern Conference teams? No, never mind. That makes sense. I'm dumb. So I doubt we'll get lucky. Watch the Hornets go. Okay, no, they stay at 13. I was going to say watch them jump up into the top 3. Imagine we get lucky here. That would just be kind of crazy, but I don't think we will be. Yeah, so we're staying at pick 12. I am fine with that, but looking to pick up some other first with a Nikola Vucevic trade. I think this team is heading in a new direction, and while I think Steve Clifford is a solid coach, we're going to keep Tyron Corbin and Mike Batiste for now. I'm going to fire Jaden Paul, but we are going to fire Steve Clifford. Yeah, we're going to go in a different direction with this team now that we're kind of taking a little bit of a step back. We're going to look to hire Jason Kidd, give him another chance as a head coach in the NBA, and hopefully pick him up. Sign Owen Masters and Kevin Nicholson as well. We get everybody but Kevin Nicholson. That's fine with me, and we'll pick up Caleb Rogers. So it is draft time, and we could be potentially trading Vucevic and Aaron Gordon. I don't think I'll be able to package them 2 for 1 because that just probably wouldn't happen. I would have loved to make this trade with the Charlotte Hornets, but unfortunately, they traded for Russell Westbrook, so they have no money at the moment. All right, so I want to see if I could pull this trade off with the Pelicans. I think that's what I'm going to do. Nickeil Alexander-Walker and 3 first-round picks, hoping they agree to this trade, and we'll just have a plethora of picks going into the future, and they will... Okay, they're already set at center, so they would want to probably include Steven Adams, in which I don't want, so maybe we could get a 3rd team involved here. So I'm going to try this 3-team trade. I doubt it works, but Nikola Vucevic would be going to the Pelicans, Steven Adams going to the Raptors. The Raptors also get a first round pick. No, that should not happen. So we're gonna actually take that pick out of here. So we're getting 2 first round picks from the Pelicans, Nicole Alexander-Walker, and a first there. I don't know if the Pelicans would accept this trade. So the Pelicans actually would accept this. The Raptors wouldn't do a first in Javon Carter for Steven Adams. Okay. What about if I gave you Michael Carter-Williams as well, Toronto? Would you do this trade? I don't really know. Like, do I have to throw in a second round pick to make this work? I feel like we're close to get... How are the Pelicans not interested? Let me throw in another second and hope this gets it done. I don't know. 3-team trades are so hard to make nowadays. All right, so if I delete those things, the Pelicans look... that trade looks acceptable. And then the Raptors say we like what we have. You're getting Michael Carter-Williams, Steven Adams for Javon Carter at pick 14. That's great value. And then, like, why would it say this trade looks acceptable to me and then I throw in, like, a second-round pick and just give it to the Raptors? This has nothing to do with the Pelicans. And then it goes, we're not interested in this trade. Like, what? That is annoying. That really is annoying. Like, I feel like this trade should get done. That's unfortunate. All right, so I'm going to see if the Grizzlies will do this trade. Nikola Vucevic, who's got 4.5-star trade value for 2 first-round picks, but that Jazz first, which they sometimes get a 2K, and Brandon Clark. I mean, I'll X for a third first, but I doubt they do it. So they would counter offer it. I don't want to get like other firsts involved. So I would do 2 firsts and maybe like a lottery protected first. Could we do that? They would probably want to do a swap. Yeah, I don't want to really do that. I'm not giving you my first this year. So what about just 2 first-round picks and Brandon Clark? I think I would accept that trade. And they will... No, I don't want to give you another first. All right, so I'm going to see if the New York Knicks will do this trade. Nikola Vucevic for the Dallas first-round pick, which ended up being pick 5, and the Dallas 2023 pick. They will counter-offer that. I don't want Buddy Hield. I mean, I'll just do Nikola Vucevic straight up for pick 5. I will also give you another player in return. I mean, if I threw Michael Carter-Williams, would you give me this first-round pick here still? They do. Okay, so yeah, we trade Nikola Vucevic to the Knicks. Now they have an all-star front court of Julius Randle and Nikola Vucevic, and that was even like their first-round pick. They got that in exchange for Kristaps Porzingis. And the Knicks still have pick 15 in the draft, so they'll still have a top pick or a top half pick in the draft. So now we have picks 5, 12, and 25. And the Portland Trailblazers are interested in trading for Aaron Gordon. So we're going to have 4 first-round picks in this draft because we're going to be trading Aaron Gordon and a second-round pick for the Trailblazers 2020 second-round pick, CJ Ellaby. And then we're also getting pick 10 in the draft. So yeah, now Aaron Gordon is a Portland Trailblazer. That's actually like a great fit, I think, for both parties there, for Aaron Gordon and for the Blazers. I think that's kind of like a match made in heaven. They need that playmaking 4 that can also play defense and shoot the ball. So we have 4 first-round picks in this draft from the Evan Fournier trade, from the Vucevic trade, our pick, and from the Aaron Gordon trade. Let's draft someone good. So far, the top 4 picks have been Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs, and Jonathan Kuminga. So I think with the 5th overall pick, I'm going to go with Jalen Green out of the G League. Have him be our starting shooting guard next year, which means either Fultz or Cole Anthony will probably come off the bench. And you can never have enough wing scoring, right? Yeah, so we're going to go with James Bouknight with our 10th overall pick. I really wanted Corey Kispert in this draft, but unfortunately he went 7th to the Bulls. Our 12th overall pick, we're going to go Isaiah Jackson out of Kentucky. Somebody that I think has just great potential and upside, and I think solid value at 12 for us in this draft. And with the 25th pick, we're going to go with the Folly Dante out of Oregon. So we're going to sign all 4 of these rookies. Obviously, we have like good players at each position. Like point guard, we have 2 guys. Shooting guard, we have a couple guys now. Small forward, we're kind of chilling. Power forward, I mean, like, was a position of possible need now that we traded Aaron Gordon, and center is still up in the air. We're going to be declining Dwayne Bacon's team option, but picking up Romeo Langford's option. We're not going to be offering these guys the qualifying offer, so let's go here to moratorium, and we're not going to be in like big play for any of these top free agents, obviously. So I think I'm pretty comfortable with our team going into next year. We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11, 12. Yeah, we have a bunch of guys that will crack the rotation. I would love to trade away Terrence Ross and go like the full youth movement, but I just don't know who would want to pay him for 2 years. I mean, look, he's a good wing scorer, and it seemed like Memphis that really won't be going out and signing top tier free agents. They're going to give me their 2024 first round pick, top 3 protected from the Golden State Warriors in the Andre Iguodala trade from the 2019 offseason, and we're going to be getting, and they're going to be getting Terrence Ross. So we're going to get another first round pick, but that's going to allow us to play guys like James Bouknight and Romeo Langford a decent amount of minutes next year. So point progression, Isaac still went up, which is nice. Same with Fultz. Mobamba up to an 81. Yeah, this is going to be the team going into next year. Like, Alfred Camino might not even play for us. I might just play all the young guys. Also, like, if you know, like, a really good draft class on Xbox Series X, let me know down below, and I'm definitely open to, like, trying out new draft classes. So, what I'm going to do is probably send a bunch of guys to on-top potential. Jalen Green going to go there. Didn't affect him too much. I'm going to send Mobamba to on-top potential. And then, finally, I'm going to send Cole Anthony to on-top potential. So, here's what the rotation is going to look like. Markel Fultz, Jalen Green, Jonathan Isaac, Isaiah Jackson, and Mobamba with a bench of Cole Anthony, Chuma Okeke, Romeo Langford, James Bouknight, and the Folly Dante. Yes, like, this team is so young. The oldest guy in the rotation is 24 years old, and that is Jonathan Isaac. Our system proficiency probably should be 7 seconds or less given how young we are, and now we'll keep it at pace and space because it's the highest star proficiency. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. I don't think we make the playoffs due to our inexperience and just kind of our youth, but we'll see what happens. 2K kind of values that sometimes, so maybe we do make the playoffs. So we finished as a 10 seed. Once again, we were actually higher up in the power rankings this year, and honestly, that's not that bad. We traded away like 3 of our best players last year in 48, Vucevic, and Gordon. We stayed as the same seed. So I'm fine with that. Harden takes home MVP. Suggs Rookie of the Year. Precious Achiuwa was 6th Man of the Year. Isaac and Defensive Player of the Year. Yes. You know, his field goal percentage wasn't great, but his three-point percentage was solid. His free throw percentage was all right, but 16 points, 6.5 rebounds. We know he's playing elite defense because he was Defensive Player of the Year. Tyrese Maxey wins Most Improved. Steve Nash Coach of the Year, and Cody Toole Executive of the Year. I'm guessing that would be Sean Marks, but anybody on the Magic here in the All-NBA team is probably not. Yeah, I wouldn't really expect so, but we do get Isaac on defensive first team. Obviously, he was Defensive Player of the Year. Luckily, we didn't get a Marcus Soler, Tyson Chandler saga, and Jalen Green off rookie first team, and we get Isaiah Jackson and James Bouknight on all rookie second team. So Jalen Green averaged 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 50, 32, 85 splits. He's probably one of our franchise players as well. Markelle Fultz, 14 points, 6.5 assists, 52, 31, 75 splits. Not bad either. Cole Anthony was a lot better this year. And like, man, I feel like he should be. He's got to get more minutes the next year. I have to play him more. I have to get him. Like, he only played 22 minutes a game. How? I gave him 27 in the game plan, so that's kind of weird. Mo Bamba was actually really good for us this year. Over a block a game, a steal a night, 11 rebounds, 36 from 3. Dude was a stud. Chuma Okeke shot the ball a lot better this year, which makes me happy. Isaiah Jackson, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Maybe he shouldn't be taking any threes. And then there's Bouknight, Langford, and Dante. We went 41-41, so we were almost a 500 team. The Celtics beat the Suns in 7 to win the 2022 NBA Finals. Jaylen Brown was your Finals MVP. Steve Clifford actually retires this year. 1 year, maybe he's like, okay, I'm not going to get another role in the NBA or another job, and he maybe didn't want to be an assistant. So draft lottery, do we have any picks from any other teams? It's not looking like we do. Oh, man, I should have traded Vucevic to the Lakers because that pick would have been 9. Damn. All right, so we have our pick at 12, and then I'm guessing we'll have a couple picks outside the lottery, or at least one. So we end up at, oh my god, we jumped to 4! What? Oh my god, I never get this lucky in 2K. Holy crap, alright. Let's go. 2K actually is nice to me once, and we jumped from 12 to 4. Hell yeah, let's go. So that is actually our only pick in this draft. Damn, that's so hype. I swear I had Utah's. Oh, no, I didn't trade Vucevic to... Why did I think I traded Vucevic to the Grizzlies? I traded him to the Knicks. So, yeah, we have our pick at 4 now, which is kind of crazy. We have the Dallas pick next year. We also have a Celtics pick next year and a Warriors pick the year after that. Wow, so now we have a top 5 pick. That's massive. So who do I draft here? Obviously, I love, Chet Holmgren. You guys know that. I don't get him often because I don't really get lucky in year 2. I mean... He's probably going to go 1. I don't need Jaden Hardy due to me having Jalen Green. So the pick could be Jabari Smith Jr. I don't need Kennedy Chandler since I already have Jalen Green and James Bouknight and those guys. So Kendall Brown, Patrick Baldwin, I think, or Jabari Smith are the picks there. Could go Keon Johnson, but I don't think I'm going to take him there. So let's start the NBA draft. If Holmgren falls to 2, if he doesn't go 1, then maybe I'll offer a nice trade to go up to 2. Okay, and the Wizards are going to take him probably, so I would have to offer, I would give you 4. I would give you 4 Mo Bamba. No, I mean, I have Mo Bamba. You know what? I should roll with Mo Bamba. Yeah, you know what? We're going to just stay at 4. If he's there at 4, I'll take him, but I think the Wizards are going to take him at 2. And the Wizards go, Chet. Oh my god, he's on the board still. Okay. Wow, they actually ended up going with the point guard, J.D. Davison, since I guess they traded away Russell Westbrook. Do the Pacers have Miles Turner still? They do, and he's under contract. Wow. So Chet Holmgren's going to fall to me at 4, possibly? Or do they still go Holmgren? Oh my god, okay. I'm just going to let this happen, point out. Oh my, okay. Damn, they take him. I was so excited I was going to get him, even with Miles Turner. Now, if I needed a center, I would have traded for Miles Turner now, but I'm still fine with committing to Mo Bamba. All right, so I'm going to make a pretty big trade. We are going to be trading pick 4 and Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, someone that we took 12th overall last year, who looks like to be a solid player, but I think since the Pacers have big men now, they're going to maybe go with a Holmgren and Turner front court. Obviously, you'd probably go Holmgren and Sabonis, but Sabonis 2 years left on his deal. They just drafted a big. I think they would probably like to get a younger, cheaper big in return, and also getting the 4th overall pick for Sabonis. So we are going to offer them this trade. Honestly, though, I might offer them the Folly Dante and pick 4 and see if they do that instead, and they do not. Okay, so I don't really want Miles Turner. It would be kind of silly for you guys to give up Miles Turner. So I'll do 4, and I'll do Isaiah Jackson, and let's just hope they accept this trade. Please do so. Okay, they do. Welcome to the team, Domantas Sabonis. The Magic's pick where Sabonis was taken the pick where Sabonis was taken in 2016 was actually the Magic's pick, and that was the whole Serge Ibaka trade. But yeah, I think an Isaac Sabonis forward combo and a Sabonis Bamba center or a front court combo can be our future. I think it 100% can be our future. We'll have kind of Cole and Fultz. We'll have Green, Isaac, Sabonis, and Bamba, and that is our core right there. So I took Andre Jackson out of Connecticut because maybe the James Bouknight connection. We'll add another Connecticut wing and Day'Ron Sharpe out of UNC in the second round. Honestly, not bad second round picks whatsoever. So we're going to be picking up the team options on Romeo Langford, Cole Anthony, and Chuma Okeke. So yeah, there's going to be some good free agents out there, but I don't think we're still in a position to really go out and sign any of the top guys. They really wouldn't come to Orlando at the moment, even though I'd love going out and getting a KD. Even though we don't even have the money to get a KD. Why? Who are we paying? I guess we're paying Fultz and Isaac a lot of money. Oh, and Sabonis too, yeah. And Bamba's making $10 million a year. Okay, so I think I'm pretty good with the rotation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. We have plenty of guys that could get minutes next year. So let's just go to player progression. I'm hoping to see a lot of green there. So here's player progression. Isaac's an 87. Sabonis, it says he's an 88 in the top right, so I don't really get that why that's a thing. But yeah, a lot of green as expected since our team is still fairly young. Sabonis and Isaac, I guess the like 2 oldest guys will really, Fultz, Bamba, and Isaac are the same age. But yeah, Sabonis, oldest player at 26. We're going to pay him a lot of money probably to re-sign him to be our franchise power forward. We do have 3 training camps, so I would like to send anybody else on top potential. Yeah, Jalen Green. Damn, he stays at an A. I'm going to send Fultz on top potential, and I'm also going to do the same with Cole Anthony. So here is the rotation. This is the starting 5. Fultz, Green, Isaac, Sabonis, and Mo Bamba with a bench of Cole Anthony, Chuma Okeke, James Bouknight, Romeo Langford, and Day'Ron Sharpe. Yeah, Langford probably will be back next year. I don't know. He might be. But Andre Jackson and Folly Dante will be kind of the odd mans out going into the season. System proficiency, 3.5 star pace and space. We are going to stick with that. And let's hope that we can see playoff basketball in Orlando this year. So there it is. We finally make the playoffs. We were the 5th seed this year. 3rd team in the power rankings. That is very nice. So yeah, here were the awards. If you were curious to see, Holmgren does take home rookie of the year. We do get Jonathan Isaac on all defensive first team. He didn't win defensive player of the year this year, unfortunately. So we're taking on the 4-seeded Nets in round 1 who have Steph, Kyrie, Levine, Clint Capella, and DeAndre Jordan. Okay. Like, what? What is that starting 5? The player stats, Jalen Green was our leading scorer, 19 points, 3.5 rebounds, 5 assists. Was pretty efficient at that. Sabonis averaged a double-double and 5.5 assists behind him. That is great. Fultz, 15.5 points, 7.3 assists. He's up to an 87 overall shot, 35% from downtown, 80 from the line. Mo Bamba, 15 points, 11.5 rebounds, 45 from the field, 39 from 3, 76 from the line. There's Jonathan Isaac giving us about 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 35 from 3. Cole Anthony, Bouknight, Chuma Okeke, Romeo Langford, Day'Ron Sharpe. Okay, so I think we should be, I don't know, like we won game 1. Okay, we won by 4 points. Levine drops 40. Curry had a double-double. Kyrie had 16. Why do they have Kyrie? Like, they're playing Levine at the small forward position. That should be kind of a mismatch for us on the offensive end. Obviously, it'll be a mismatch for us, or for them, or, yeah, for us on the defensive end. I mean, like, Jalen Green played pretty well. Sabonis played great. He's getting the assist. Mo Bamba he got a double-double in that game. We're up 2-0. We won both games in Brooklyn. Wow, okay. Okay, I see you, Orlando. Let's go up 3-0. Let's go. We won by 20 at home. Sabonis had a great game. Same with Jalen Green. I feel like we're just such a well-rounded offense and defense. And let's sweep them. Oh, my God. We just swept the Brooklyn Nets. Jalen Green dropped 30. He's looking like the 5th overall pick. Killing it. He's breaking out in the playoffs. There's Sabonis. Jonathan Isaac hit 3 threes, and we're going on to round 2 to take on the Boston Celtics, who did not sign Evan Fournier. No, they did. Okay. They gave him a new extension, 3 to 4 years, so he's averaging 17. He actually had a great round 1. They also have Dennis Schroeder, Aaron Nesmith, Peyton Pritchard, and Grant Williams still. So this is kind of what everybody averaged in round 1. Sabonis and Jalen Green were so good. James Bouknight stepped up. All right, so on to round 2 to take on the 8-seeded Celtics. Probably a winnable series, but actually, I kind of maybe have jinxed it. Bamba, okay, you know what? I gotta lower his shot tendency. Like, I mean, he does shoot well from 3, though. He really does. But I don't think he should be taking 8 threes a night. Yeah, his shot 3 tendencies at an 80. I'm just going to lower it to like a 50. And I'm going to actually move Sabonis up a little bit to like a 20. So he takes like 1 3 a night because I think he should. All right, on to game 2. Okay, that's a massive win. We could not go down 2-0. We won it overtime as well. Wow, Mo Bamba is kind of a stud. He's an 87 overall. I'm kind of glad I stuck with him. Sabonis almost had a triple-double in this game. He knocked down both of his threes. There's Cole Anthony dropping 22 off the bench. All right, Fultz kind of flirted with the triple-double as well. On to game 3. Oh, that's a massive win. We blow him out. Holy crap, by 51 points. Damn. Jonathan Isaac dropped 32. He had 10 threes. All of his field goals were from 3. Jalen Green had 22. Fultz had a perfect 17 and 9. He had all his 2s, 3s, and his free throws. Sabonis had 17 rebounds and 9 assists. Mo Bamba had 12 rebounds and 4 blocks with 0 turnovers. Let's go up 3-1. Bang, let's go. Oh my God. We beat them by 5 and we are up 3-1. Okay, Mo Bamba's kind of a beast. He's still taking a lot of threes. I mean, his field goal percentage probably isn't great for the playoffs yet. It is not. But Jalen Green dropping 36 points efficiently. Can we beat them in 5? Okay. They force a game 6. I am very worried about game 6 here because I have a feeling they're going to force a game 7. And they do. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, man. I can't do this. Game 7. Can we not blow a 3-1 lead? I would be very upset if we do. Great first quarter. Boom. Let's go. We're up by 21. Do not blow a 21-point lead. Do not blow a 21-point lead. We're going to the conference finals. Let's go. We beat the Celtics by 23. Jalen Green with 27. Sabonis with 24, 7, and 5. Fultz with a double-double. Cole Anthony an efficient 20 points. Mo Bamba hit 6 threes. Let's freaking go. He had 4 blocks as well. And we're taking on these 6-seeded Cavs. So we beat a 4 seed, we beat an 8 seed, and now we're just taking on a 6 seed. That is pretty nice. They got Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Isaac Okoro, Kevin Love, Andre Drummond, still Jared Allen as well. They picked up Chris Boucher, so they have so many big men. Kyle Kuzma, Larry Nance campaign. I mean, that team's not very good, but watch them beat us. Watch them beat us. So we beat them by 2. In a very close game in game 1. Sabonis had 26, 15, and 4. Jalen Green, 23 and 6, 3 steals. Okay. Just win game 2. Boom. Up 2-0. Oh my God. Are we actually... Oh, what a fourth quarter. What an absolute stud of a fourth quarter. Okay. So many guys in double figures. We are 2 games away from going to the NBA Finals. Okay. Our luck runs out a little bit. Game 4, we also lose. Okay, so in game 3, we ended up kind of getting blown out by 23 points. Sabonis played great. Same with Cole Anthony. Game 4, we lost by 25. Okay, 2 straight blowouts. Do not lose 3 straight. Okay, massive win there by 6 points. Can we win in 6, or are we going to a game 7 once again? We're winning in 6 and going to the finals in what? This is year 2 fully. Wow, that is actually kind of crazy that this team is doing this well, but I am not complaining. Come on, give me... Okay, we're getting the Timberwolves. For a second, I keep thinking Vucevic is on the Grizzlies. No, he's on the Knicks, as they were the 2 seed. Wow, and they lost in round 1. That is unfortunate. But we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Have they added anybody new? Michael Porter Jr., that's kind of a fantastic pickup for their team. Also, Bol, so a couple Denver Nuggets that are there now. Wow, they have a bunch of former Denver Nuggets in Hernan Gomez, in Bol, in Malik Beasley, and Michael Porter Jr. So game 1... we win. Wow, okay. We win by 13. Mo Bamba just balls out on Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Green with 21. Sabonis with 20. I just think this team is so well-rounded with rebounding, with scoring, with passing, with defense, shot blocking, steals. Like, we're having Mo Bamba, who's just a great shot blocker, and Jonathan Isaac, who's a former Defensive Player of the Year, in our, on our defense, which is just fantastic. We're up 2-0. 2-1, okay, just we get blown out in this game. Just don't let them come back 2-2 because I was getting really cocky. And we let them come back. Oh, we lost in overtime. That hurts a lot. Jalen Green and Sabonis played so well. Mo Bamba played so well also. Damn, do not lose 3 in a row. Oh my God, we just lost 3 in a row. Damn, okay, that hurts a lot. Don't do this to me. Don't lose 4 in a row. Okay, great first quarter. Not a good second quarter, but a great third quarter. And we're... Oh no! So thank you all for watching today's video, and thank you to Private Internet Access for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you check out their link in the description below and the pinned comment. You won't regret it.